What looked like a verbal sparring match, it has turned into something far more dangerous. Donald Trump, the US President, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, Iran's leader, two names, two power centers, and now a red line that has been drawn. Here's how it all escalated. You're watching Times XP. It's me, Priti Athri. Trump publicly mocked and insulted Iran's supreme leader, not behind closed doors, not in a diplomatic language, out loud, on record for the rest of the world to hear it. In Tehran, this was not seen as rhetoric, it was seen as provocation. Iran's response was immediate and it was chilling. Senior Iranian military commanders stepped forward with words that sounded less like politics and more like a battlefield warning. They spoke of retaliation, of fire, of irreversible consequences here, and yes, one top general even went further, using graphic language to describe what would happen if Khamenei was harmed. This was not bluster meant for any sort of headline, this was deterrence. When Iran's parliament raised the stakes even higher, lawmakers declared that any attack on Khamenei would not be an attack on one man, but an attack on Islam itself. Pause here. Because this whole thing, it changes everything. The word that they invoked, it was jihad. Not metaphorically, not loosely. Well, they framed it as a religious obligation that can trigger a response far beyond Iran's border. Well, this was no longer about Iran versus America. It was framed as Islam versus aggression. You know why this matters? Because Khamenei is not a political leader. In Iran's system, he's a religious authority, a symbol of the state, a pillar of legitimacy. Threaten him, and Tehran says you threaten the entire order. And this is how red lines are built, right? Not with treaties, not with signatures, but with words that leave no room to step back. Once jihad enters any conversation in the world, de-escalation becomes harder, much harder rather. Zoom out and the danger, it becomes clear. The Middle East is already on the edge. US forces are deployed across the region. Iran's allies stretch from Lebanon to Yemen. Israel is on high alert. And now language itself, it is becoming a weapon. This is no longer messaging for the voters. This is messaging for the adversaries. Iran is signaling one thing very clearly here, that touch our Khamenei and the conflict, it explodes far beyond control. Not just militarily though, but ideologically. And this is where the world becomes dangerous. At a dangerous crossroad where insults turn into ultimatums, ultimatums turn into threat, and threats risk becoming the action. History has taught us this lesson again and again. Wars don't always begin with missiles. Sometimes they begin with word spoken too loudly, too carelessly, with no exit left. And right now, those words are echoing far beyond Washington and Tehran.